Hey, what's up? It's Brian here, and in this video I'm going to go over a powerful segment from the book Life Lessons, and this segment is on valuing life. So let me just quote it specifically. It's on page 76 through 77. We like to pretend that we will always have life and the things within it, and we don't want to look at the ultimate perceived loss, death itself. It is amazing to see the pretenses many families of the terminally ill carry on at the end of life. They don't want to talk about the losses they are going through, and they certainly don't want to mention it to their dying loved ones. The hospital personnel don't want to say anything to their patients either. How short-sighted of us to think that these people approaching the end of their lives are not aware of the situation, and how foolish of us to think that this actually helps them. More than one terminally ill patient has looked at his or her family and said sternly, "Don't try to hide from me that I'm dying. How can you not say it? Don't you realize that every living thing reminds me that I'm dying?" The dying know that they are losing and understand its value. Let me say it again. The dying know what they are losing and understand its value. It's the living who often kid themselves. So really powerful stuff. The dying understand the value of life. The living kid themselves. So I really had to reflect on that one. Like, why is it that in order for so many people to value life, they have to go through a life-changing death experience or be on the brink of death? Why do so many people not value life when they're going through the trenches of life? That's something to think about. So if you're watching this and you're not valuing life right now and you're waiting for something bad to happen, don't wait. Value life right now. And like another side note too is that this segment alluded to, why do some people think that words are more of a reminder of reality than reality itself, right? Like when someone is about to die, they know that. Just because you're not saying it doesn't mean that they don't know that, right? Words reflect reality. Reality doesn't reflect words. And this whole segment really ties into the idea that life and death are necessary for each other. They go hand in hand. You can't have one without the other, right? God, He didn't design people to live forever. So death is a part of life. When you're born out of the womb, you know you're going to die, right? It goes hand in hand. Why that is, I don't know. Like, why were human beings created to only live 121 years? You know, why are they built to be worn out at that time period? Is it like innovations are going to pass us by? Is it our spirit consciousness can't last at a, past a certain point because of fatigue? I don't really know. I mean, that's something that I don't have any answers to, but that is something to think about a little bit, really. And like the major point from this segment, if you haven't realized it already, is that by valuing life, that is manifested through really understanding the connection between life and death. So if you recognize that you're going to die one day, then you're going to do everything possible right now to put your foot on the gas pedal, to make the most of yourself in life, to manifest your greatness, to be the best person that you can possibly be. And if you're neglectful of death, you don't really understand that at some point it's going to be your time to leave this earth, well then where's the urgency to make the most of yourself during life, right? So, you have to appreciate both. And by understanding that death is a reality, you're understanding the value of life. They go hand in hand, in my opinion. So hopefully you got some out of this video. Share your comments down below, any thoughts on the quote specifically. And I just want you watching this to really prioritize going about your business in a positive direction towards your goals and greatness, and valuing life every single day. Value life. Comment down below your thoughts on the video.